welcome everybody. Randy Replay. Oh man, who do I kid? Who do we know? Who do I see? Kidding. Randy Replay back at it again. It's #1 seed Minnesota Vikings football, online and on the air all across the SSN. How's everybody doing? Thank you for tuning in early and often. Your Minnesota Vikings, for the first time since that 1998 season, we hope for a different outcome, are the #1 seed in the NFC. Holy moly. Look at we. With a full game lead now over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, formerly the Tampa Bay Brady-neers. He retired and Will Levis stepped in, or Levi's, however you want to say it. And he's become Tom Brady reincarnated, although lately he's on a slide. And he slid down to the #2 seed. The Falcons holding down the 5. The 8s holding down the 6. And the Green Bay Packers have now slipped into this 2023-2024 playoff picture. We got a lot to get to before the game starts today, or tonight rather, a Thursday night game here in Kansas City. It's a little chilly at Arrowhead Stadium, GEHA Field at Arrowhead, but we're going to get into everything Minnesota Vikings football right here, right now. Like we always do, we'll take a look at the injury report. Zaza Darius with a torn labrum, still out 2 more weeks. We'll get him back for the final 2 home games of this season. And then Jaquelin Roy, still out 1 more week with that dislocated hip. For the Chiefs, say it with me, must be nice. No injuries to speak of on that side of the football. Yeah. So as we get back to the main screen, we did mention it is a #1 seed operation, Minnesota Vikings. Gonna go ahead and take a look at the standings. The Minnesota Vikings are 10-3, tied for best record in the NFL with the Denver Broncos. Very fitting. Randy Replay likes both of these teams, and it's good to see him at the top. Minnesota on a 5-game winning streak. My heavens. Are you kidding me? And we're 5-1 at home, where we have only lost to the Atlanta Falcons, and that is where, after this game, we have the last 3 being played. So, there you go. For the Buccaneers, they're on a little bit of a slide, losing their last game, and have now slid to 9-4. Of course, that one was in OT against the not-so-Tennessee Titans, and then, the Browns up there as well. But this is the story of the game. A full game ahead. Minnesota plays tonight, so no matter what happens, we will wait until Monday, 4 days away from tonight, to figure out what the Bucs do. From here on out, it is neck and neck for the #1 seed. If they win, we have to win. If we win, they have to win. So who's going to break first? We'll find out. And as we go back to the main screen, the teams are ready. They're about to be introduced. Randy Replay is ready. It's a little chilly, but, you know, that's this time of year. Minnesota's going to have to deal with it. Being an indoor team now, they're going to have to, brave the elements of the outdoors if they want to do anything. You only got a couple more games left where you'd have to play outside pending any weirdness. But as it sits right now, the NFC goes through U.S. Bank. This has been Randy Replay. Thursday night football, our second straight Thursday night week. Our last one was at home. We won 48-44. What will happen this time? Let's find out. Kickoff is next. Hello and welcome. Thursday night football, our second straight week with a Thursday night game. Kind of weird, but here we are. Number 15 versus number 15. Which one will come out on top? The Chiefs? Oh, I just bit my tongue. Owie. Oh, the Chiefs are having an unexpected down year. Sub 500, they're 6-7. Minnesota, both teams have to come out of the same tunnel. Did bet you didn't know that about Arrowhead Stadium. Minnesota sitting at 10-3, their best start in this franchise. Somebody's 15 has got to go down, and we have to contain their number 15, and they try to contain ours. They got 35 sacks on the season, not allowing a lot of rushing to opposing teams. Kevin O'Connell's going to have a good defense, though. He hopes he's going to need it. So, contain Mahomes. Don't let him go too crazy on the ground, and you should walk out of here victorious against a sub-500 team. Minnesota Vikings have won the toss. Arrowhead Stadium is full to the gills tonight. It's packed. Joey Sly puts it on the tee. Won the toss, selected to receive, or defer rather. And we're going to get this thing going. We're going to get it going here. Don't you worry. Joey Sly's right foot into it and Kablowski into the Kansas City night sky. And it will be another touchback. And here he comes. Patrick Mahomes. The most high caliber quarterback the Minnesota Vikings will face. He's got 36-15 for yardage, 34 touchdowns, 7 picks. We're looking to take care of him. Clyde Edwards-Helaire as well. As the stadium knows to keep it quiet when the offense is on the field. And here we go. Couple games to watch on the ticker down there. They're not going to be playing until Sunday. As Mahomes will start this game. Throw over the middle. Caught. It's going to be Jamison Crowder, looks like. Across the middle. Mahomes first down, first play. Let's get it. They won't play until later, but the Packers and the Lions are going to be a good one. And it's a rollout. Mahomes almost gets sacked by Danielle Hunter. 2 sacks out of first place. Or 2 sacks to take first place. So it's a good thing we are scheming for that. It's a run. Helaire. That is not Helaire. Who is that? That's Tucker. So Tucker will get the run. To the left side, he'll get about 7. And Minnesota will look at third down now. 3rd and 3 defensively. Short throw caught. He had to go back. I don't think he came back enough. He did not. So Travis Kelce, another guy we have to watch. He was doubled by Hicks and Kendricks. He came back for that ball. We'll watch it here. Hicks kind of pushed him backwards, which negated the forward progress. And then Eric Hendricks will finish him off. So kind of an underthrown ball. Had to come back for it. And then it plays into Minnesota's little hand here. So Richter. Dang near kill. They're back to punt. And Kene Nwangwu. No Simi Fehoko. He'll call for a fair catch. And Richter will pin us deep at the 10. And that is where our number 15 will take over. That being Anthony Richardson, the rookie. 4 passing yards away from 5,000 on the season. Don't look at the picks. 43 touchdowns. My goodness. So, he's had a couple games where he's had less than 5 picks. Other than that, he's been on a slide. Still, the team is winning games. We'll take wins over stats. He is a rookie. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but it can't continue. It cannot continue. So the Chiefs are showing blitz left side. They don't care. They're going to run it to Cook. He can get out of pretty much anything. He won't there. He'll lose a yard. And Minnesota will face their first adversity of the night. Tough place to play at Arrowhead Stadium. It's pretty loud in here already. Dalvin Cook will be sent out slot left. Richardson gets the snap. It's a throw. It's a bat away. JJ tried to catch it. He didn't. 3rd and 11. So JJ off the deflection. Almost had her. Minnesota going with 3 wide receivers. Gets the snap. Has a man on the pick play. It's Adam Thielen, and he drops it. So Thielen will drop it. I don't know if Coleman got a hand in there, but it's an incomplete. 4th and 11. Minnesota, no yards gained on that first drive. So nice wander. We'll be punting out of the end zone here. See what big bad punter can do. Gets this thing away. No fair catch. Joey Porter tried to punch the ball out, but he'll just get a minimal run back. And here comes the Chiefs for their second offensive possession. These Kansas City Chiefs. Minnesota will play press. Gets the snap. Mahomes flush, throws towards the end zone. There is a flag. We'll see what it is. Oh no. Roughing the passer. So DJ Wanham draws the penalty. We're going to go take a look, as we always do. Throws it. And yeah, you lead with the helmet. Give him an elbow to the face as he's going down. Can't do that, Wanham. There's the elbow to the face mask. You can't do that, Wanham. Not only that, he left his feet for the tackle. Oh boy. So DJ Wanham costing the team a lot of penalties there, or a lot of penalty yards rather. Jeez. You think this is my first game being broadcast, and Mahomes out of the empty setback. He'll get the snap. There's Daniel Hunter. There is a flag, though. It's holding on the offense. They will decline. They'll make him do it again. It's only, well, they'll... Penalties declined. It would only be 4 yards. It's actually better that Minnesota declines the penalty and gets the sack for Daniel. He's 19th on the season, tied for #1 in the NFL. Entering play today. So Mahomes from the gun now. Gets the snap, flushed again, and it's picked up. Eric Kendricks had a pick, but he drops it. Oh, Nelly, we've seen so many drops already in this game. 3rd and 16. 2 drops for the Vikings tonight. There's another throw for Mahomes. It's dropped again, and another drop here tonight. This time, it's Valdez-Scantling. Coverage by Cam Dantzler. So you're gonna see this here tonight. It's a little chilly, you know, a little winter football. And this to give him the 3-0 lead. Snap, spot, kick, and it's good. So the chants rain down as the Chiefs will go ahead 3-0. It is cold out here this evening, and it's only going to get worse. Richardson from the gun directing traffic gets the snap. Has a man open left side. It's JJ, and there is 5,000 yards for Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson needed 4 coming into the game. He's got 24 to JJ on that one. And Anthony Richardson, 5,000 yards in his rookie campaign, and he is nowhere close to being done as they have 3 games left. 3rd down. Not a lot of plays in the playbook designed to get you this amount of yardage for the Vikings. It's a quick throw. Left side, Thielen. Thielen fights for the first down. My goodness. Another big 3rd down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Scotty Miller sighting right side. There's the snap. It's a throw to Miller. And no. He did not get it. I was going to say all he does is catch first downs. Richardson just let him outside a little bit too much. Couldn't turn up the field. They're going to call him out short of the line to gain, 4th and inches. Minnesota has a decision to make. They're going to trot out Joey Sly for the 3. So Joey Sly in outdoor environments, not the best kicker. He's proven that this season. Snap, spot, kick. With the wind, it's perfect. So Minnesota will tie up the game 3-3. Some would say just go for it. It's 3rd and inches. But we understand taking your points. And here we go. Holmes out of the gun. Reynolds Wren in there at nose tackle. Oh, it's picked off Andrew Booth Jr. Andrew Booth Jr. will wave goodbye to the defense. Well, the offense, however you want. The chainsaw celebration for Andrew Booth Jr. and Minnesota. Pending the kick, will have a 10-3 lead. Mahomes throws left side. Picked off. Undercut horribly. Surprised he caught it with how cold it is out here, but there you have it. Minnesota pending the kick. 10-0 lead. Straight line wind right to left. Joey Sly keeps it as low as he can, and field goal's good. 10-3. Harrison Phillips congratulating Andrew Booth Jr. And a quick throw picked off Eric Hendricks. Going for Kelsey. He almost had one. He dropped it earlier, but he gets another here today. He gets another shot, and this time he steals it away from Kelsey. Oh, Hendricks. I mean, he pilfered it. Right here, arms extended. Oh, just beat Kelsey to the point of attack. So the Vikings are going no huddle on 3rd and 2. Gets the snap. Throws again. Caught. Tyler Johnson short of the line to gain. So the pressure was barreling down. He had to get rid of it. And no shot. Okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe a playful hit there by the Chiefs. Kevin O'Connell not impressed. And Joey Sly outdoors for a 53-yarder straight line wind. He has missed from this range outside this year. Joey Sly. Kick is away. It angles through right side. Oh. I thought we were going to have another doink. Joey Sly, very inconsistent outdoors. From indoors, he hit from 62 his career long, and Minnesota takes a 13-3 lead. So Mahomes, another incompletion. Kind of wishing it was a pick. And they will show blitz, but then come out of it. Mahomes will change a few things. Mahomes, right side wide open. And that will be Marquez Valdez Scantling. Wide open. What happened? Somebody got caught in his own coverage. It was Andrew Booth Jr., who does have a pick six tonight. Oh boy. So, hate to see it. This to make it 13-10. Kick is away. It's good. So, just a 3-point game now. 5 plays, 68-yard drive. Minnesota gets the ball back. Momentum's still on their side, at least for now. Wong Woo can help it out with a touchdown here. And he will not get such an opportunity. So we'll only get this up to the 18. We'll see what they want to do here. 2nd and 8. Gets the snap. There's another pick play to JJ. JJ sheds a man down. Sheds another tackle. Justin Jefferson down to the 9. Oh, goodness. And Justin Jefferson, instead of doing the point, he'll do the dance. There it is. Justin Jefferson seemingly broke 4 or 5 tackles. He will not go down. Look at the yak. 43 yards, and that has been Minnesota's knack, if you will, or knock, however you want to say it, the yak yardage. A lot of people, including Randy Replay, are not excited about the yak yards, but right there, got about 40 yards after the fact. JJ man in motion now. It's the snap. It's that pesky end around. We'll get nothing. So here we go. Minnesota. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage is Richardson. Gets the snap. It's a give to Cook. Gains the edge. Cook not able to get much. 3rd and goal now. 2nd and goal, and you run it. It's a thing, I suppose. So no JJ. We do have a Scotty Miller sighting. No JJ for this play. Richardson trying to get a good play together. Gets the snap. Leaves the safety of the pocket. He'll try and run for it, and he gets it! Anthony Richardson! I don't know if it's a design QB run. He washes his hands and maybe puts on some safety goggles. Tiptoeing. Oh, did he go out, folks? We'll get a better look here. Not a design QB run. Maybe looking for somebody down the field. He takes it himself. Oh, Anthony Richardson. My heavens. It will be reviewed, of course. From 7 yards out. The play kind of broke down. Now right here, you got Scotty Miller touchdown. You got Dalvin Cook, nobody open. Right here, maybe he's going to go Laporta back end zone. Right here, maybe he's going to go Laporta back end zone. No. Stays in bounds, contorts his body. Jones pushes him into the end zone, so he does stay in bounds. Oh my goodness, Anthony Richardson with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year, his longest of his NFL career. This to make it 20-10. Joey Sly's kick. Angles left, but it's good. 8 plays, 82-yard drives, 7-yard run touchdown by Anthony Richardson. Got a scheme for him. Man in motion. They're going to try the pesky end around. Chopped down by Harrison Smith, who was on the line of scrimmage. No gain. What a good play that was. By Minnesota. Mahomes out of under center here. Man in motion is the tight end. Give to Hilaire. Chop down Eric Hendricks. 3rd and 7 now. You got to know who's going to get the ball 3rd and 7. Harrison Smith will come down. It's a setup screen. Almost picked or tipped. And Hilaire will get a first down. Tackled by Cam Dantzler. So a ball that was almost tipped gets out. And it is a first down. I formation, Mahomes. And they guessed run and they got it right. Tucker, loss of a couple. What up, Justin? Allah. Loss of a couple. Let's see what they want to do here. Mahomes throws. Batted away. Dantzler used his head. No pun intended. And Harrison Smith has been shadowing. We appreciate the sub. Thank you. Throw, middle, caught, and he walks right in. My goodness. My goodness. Jamison Crowder in a sea of bodies gets in for the touchdown. Oh boy. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. And this to make it 2017, a 3-point game again. Kick. And it's good. So Eli Ricks not able to get back there. 14 plays, 74-yard drive. So 3rd and 3, Minnesota. Richardson gets the snap. Throw middle, caught Thielen. Thielen foot race. Down to the 1, they'll go no huddle. So they will go no huddle. Turns, gives to Cook. Cook will walk into the end zone. He'll call his team over. What are they doing? They are oogling at the tree. I don't know what that was, but that was a celebration. And the delayed handoff to Dalvin Cook goes for 6. What a huge drive for the Vikings. Very, very extended. converting on all their third downs. Joey Sly to make this a 27-17 game. It's good. 16 plays, 80-yard drive. Kelsey will take a play off. Mahomes out of the gun. Tucker to his left. Gets the snap. Throws. Picked off. Eric Kendricks on the replacement for Kelsey. And Eric Kendricks will get another one here tonight. His second of the game. He drinks the tea, pinky out. Takes a bow. High heavens. High heavens. So you can't get a good arc on that sidearm. We show you exactly why right there. 5-yarder for Joey Sly, 4th and 13. Wind now going left to right for Joey. Kick is away. Ooh, angles, but the wind catches in, and it is good. So Joey Sly kicks him to a 30-17 lead. Harrison Smith shows blitz, but he backs off. Throws, and it is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling for the touchdown, and it almost looked like Cam Dantzler had a pick. How close was he? That is just an overcommitment and a miss. Sorry, Josh Metellus. No, that was Dantzler. He just missed. Let's see what happened. They're lining up for the kick. I mean, he just pulled his hands in. That's a pick six the other way. Here's the kick to make it 30-24. Kick is away. It's good. So 30-24 now, Minnesota. Well, we'll find out. Time will tell. Richardson from the gun gets the snap. Floats one for Thielen. Caught. You got to get up there. You got to get up there and spike it. 3, 2. It's a fake spike. Throw it, man. What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. So, okay. I don't know what that was. Tried to fake spike it. Didn't get the ball off, and that'll be the final at the end of the half. Interesting call there. Oh. Okay. Well, here we go. Falcons at Colts will kick off the Sunday set of games, the big game that Randy has circled. The Lions at the Giants. We need the Lions to play spoiler, but if the Lions lose, we get better first overall selection. As it sits now, the Vikings pick number 4. Then the other big divisional game, the Bears at Panthers. Of course, we want the Bears to lose. And then the game that means the most, the Aints have to beat the Bucks for us to keep number 1 seed if we lose. And hello and welcome back into the booth. Randy Replay here for your first half stats. Anthony Richardson ends the first half with an 81.7 QB rating, 18 for 31, 58% completion percentage, 232. No touchdowns, no picks in the first half. It's been tough out there. Dalvin Cook, 19 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, 1 for 7 and a touchdown. JJ, 2 for -7 off of the failed end-arounds. Adam Thielen, 8 catches, 97 yards. JJ, 5 for 108. Tyler Johnson, 3 for 15. Scotty Miller, 1 for 7. Dalvin Cook, 1 for 5. Nobody cares about blocking, defense, total tackles. Hicks and Kendricks with 8. So Joey Sly, 3 for 3. Longest of 53, 3 for 3 on extra points. Hunter Nicewander, 1 punt in the first half, 45 yards, netting 44. Or Minnesota, I mean, I don't know what that fake... I mean, I get it. You're trying to get a play, but, I mean, just spike it, kick the field goal, go up 33-24. Instead, they try and get a little tricky, and Richardson doesn't throw it. Maybe he doesn't see anybody out there, tried to run it, and it is what it is. So Minnesota squanders the opportunity, but the best thing is we get the ball back to start this third quarter, rather, and we'll get you out to kickoff. Ready, as Richardson goes from the gun here, gets the snap. Thinks he's got a man, and it's picked. My goodness, what an undercut. Undercut route, and he will bring it all the way back. And the Chiefs will grab the lead off the pick six. And you just got to float it. That's all you got to do. L'Jarius Sneed on the pick. There's the kick. It is good. 31-30 now for the Chiefs. So here we go. 3rd and 12 now after that weird play. Richardson tries to get him to jump. Not going to work. Gets the snap. Throws it up for JJ. He gets it. Oh my goodness. So crisis averted. You get the miscommunication play by Dalvin Cook. Thinks he's going one way. It breaks down. He who knows what it was, but Anthony Richardson to JJ gets the first. Now you can slow down the game and play it like you want to now. Hopefully no more miscommunications. Wide left. 3rd and 10. Richardson from the gun gets the snap. Throws left. Thielen picked off again. My God. This one will go for 6. Second pick 6 in this quarter, and they will take the lead again. Or pile on it, whatever you want to call it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Snap, spot, kick. 38-30. We got an 8-point game now. Decision. And he's going to go for Joey Sly, or he's going to give Joey Sly a chance at a 55-yarder. Wind going left to right. Kick is away. Wind will grab it, but it'll be good. So Joey Sly outside in the wind. We've been saying it all night. Not good, but you get a kicker that can hit from 55 plus. You give yourself a chance. So here we go. Mahomes empty setback. Gets the snap. Throws. Batted away. Cam Dantzler. So we do get lucky break. And here we go. YOLO mode engaged. Minnesota will play their off defense. Can't give up much. It is picked off by what the kids would call a user. Eric Kendricks with his 3rd pick of the night. A lock for defensive player of the week. NFC side. A user on Crowder. Kendricks, 3rd pick of the night. And my heavens, that just silenced the crowd. I can hear myself think for once. One, rather. That's not 4-down territory here. You cannot get caught. Richardson throws it. JJ comes back for the ball near the 50, and that will end the 3rd quarter. My heavens, JJ. So the 2nd time out of a sack, Richardson to JJ. 5-point lead going into the 4th for the Chiefs. And of course, Adam Thielen and Tyler Johnson checking on their quarterback. He says he's good. Oh. Anyway, we do it again. 2nd and 10. Richardson gets the snap. Flushed. Throws back in the end zone. Open Thielen, but he gets dislodged from the ball. What a defensive play by the Chiefs. So we do it again. Richardson under center this time. Gets the snap. Short throw. Batted, picked. My fucking God. Somebody tackle him, please. Jesus. It's one of the night. This to make it an 8-point game. 33-38 as it sits. Snap, spot, kick. It is good. So 41-33. Butker kicks him to the lead here, and Minnesota's got some work to do. I don't know. Here we go. Richardson Gets the ball. Quick throw. Caught JJ. Fumbles the ball away. And this will go for 6 unless somebody can get him. Being brought down. It's got to be the game. JJ with a rare fumble. Great play. Got rid of the first tackle. Just in transition. Gets popped. You're 5 minutes left to go. You score real quick, but I mean, you can't trust anybody on this team. Snap spot kick. It's all good. So 44-33, 11-point game. Now in a game where you don't necessarily need to win, I mean, it'd be nice. Wangwu will let it go. You'll still have number 1 seed. But you have to rely on the Bucks losing in 5 days. 4 days rather, on Monday night. You have to rely on the Bucks losing. That's really what you have to do. So here we go. Richardson under center. As a man deep, overthrows everybody. So he's trying to force it down the field. He's been doing it all game. It's not really working. Here we go. 4:48 left to go. Take your shot. I get it, but also have to be smart about it. And there's a smart play. Sam Laporta left side. Gets out of bounds. First down, Minnesota. 3 picks for Anthony Richardson tonight. Makes 9 in the last 2 games. That is not good. Richardson gives to Dalvin. And here we go. Richardson batted away, going for Laporta. And it's quickly 3rd and 10. Not a lot of plays in the playbook designed to get you this amount of yardage. He'll send Tyler Johnson out right. We'll see what they want to do here. Richardson gets the snap. Throws. Picked. My God. 4th of the night. That's the game. There is no stopping the interception train once it gets going. Reed gets his 2nd. And that's the end of the game. In the year. So, I know how she goes. There is Hilaire. They are not going to get the first down. Minnesota will take a timeout north of the 2-minute warning. This to put the game away. 47-33. Snap spot kick. It's good. So if it wasn't out of reach now, or before, it is now. Too many turnovers have killed the Vikings. Oh, if that makes any sense. Richardson from the gun this time. It's going to motion Dalvin Cook out as a wide receiver. Far right side. Richardson awaits the snap. He gets it. Throws it down the middle for Thielen. And it's batted away. My God. Brian O'Neill goes down for the 20th time this season. And Brian O'Neill goes down. It's 4th and 3. So 4th and 3. Just get the first down here, boys. And a crossing JJ will do just that. They'll go no huddle. See what they want to do. Richardson gets the snap. Seemingly the same play. Oh, Laporta just dropped it. Brian O'Neill, elbow strain. Not going to keep him out any length. So he'll be back on the field momentarily. Has to sit out a play. So Richardson, weird snap corralled. Hit as he threw again, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. Oh boy, here we go. 3rd and 10. If anything, Joey Sly can make this look a little bit better on paper, but short throw across the middle, and he floated. Why did you? Well, you got to go for it here. 4th and 10. This is for the game. You like to tell yourself that. And here we go. Richardson. Throws it. Tipped. That's the game right there. If you had any opportunity, you had to get that one. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They will not get a playoff. Minnesota will take an L. So Minnesota still has #1 seed for the next 5 days until the Buccaneers play. If they win, they take it back. If they lose, Minnesota will maintain first seed. And with the Vikings loss today, they have to wait another week to clinch. Now 3 weeks out. So in a game where it looked good going into the half, had some weird miscommunications in the second half. 4 interceptions here tonight. 2 of them returned for 6. 1 of them they scored 3 off of. So 17 points off the 3 returnable interceptions for Anthony Richardson. And he's now thrown over 50 on the season. How does it feel? Welcome to the NFL, young man. We'll get into these player stats as much as I really don't want to. I want to go home and sit on my lazy boy, watch the All-22, and prep for my radio show here on Tuesday. So, there you go. Anthony Richardson, 34 out of 73. That's got to be a franchise record for attempts in a game, maybe even an NFL record. That is 46% completion percentage. Those of you that didn't know how to do math or simply didn't look over here. His the most humbling game here in the NFL. His worst game to date, despite having 417 yards, no touchdowns, 4 picks. And the streak that we were talking about that was broken. Anthony Richardson, this is the first game of the year that he has not thrown a touchdown in a game. So, there you have it. Dalvin Cook, 42 carries, 196, and a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, 6 carries, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Also had a fumble, but it went out of bounds. Adam Thielen, 14 catches, 158. JJ, 10 for 171. Tyler Johnson, 6 for 53. Dalvin Cook, 2 for 7. Sam Laporta, 1 for 21. Scotty Miller, 4th catch in purple. This one went for 7 yards. Nobody cares about blocking. Going to go to defense. Look at total tackles and we get a triple-double. Harrison Smith with 13. Jordan Hicks with 12. Eric Kendricks with 11. Of course, for those of you that don't know what a triple-double is, that is where 3 members of the defense have double-digit tackles for the game. If only 2, it would be a double. We're throwing in basketball terms, trying to make it make sense here. I just want to go home. Get me out of Kansas City. Andrew Booth Jr., Sean Murphy Bunting with 7. Cam Dantzler, Danielle Hunter, Lewis Seen, Harrison Phillips, each with 5. Harrison Phillips had 3, rather. James Lynch, DJ Wanham, Janaris Robinson, Josh Metellus with 2. Ingram, McCoy, Cook, and Porter, each with 1. Tackles for loss, we had a bunch. Harrison Phillips, Jordan Hicks with 2. Robinson, Dantzler, Hunter, Smith, Seen, each had 1. Danielle Hunter, the lone owner of the sack, here tonight, 19 on the year, tied for first in the NFL for now. The Cowboys play this week, so chance to grow on the lead is apparent. 3 interceptions for Eric Kendricks. So each quarterback threw 4 picks. It's just one team can score off of them, the other couldn't. Andrew Booth Jr., 1 pick for him. Pass deflections, we had 5, 6. 3 by Kendricks, 2 by Dantzler, 1 by Booth. No forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries, no block kicks, no safeties, and 1 pick 6 for Andrew Booth Jr. here this evening. In the kicking game, Joey Sly, 4 for 4, longest of 55, 3 for 3 on extra points. Hunter Nicewander again with a 1-punt game, 45 yards, netting 44. Kick return, Kene Nwangwu, 9 for 190, longest of 24. No punts given up by the Minnesota Vikings defense. Take a look at the third down conversion rate. 53%. So it's either it went for a field goal or it was a pick. Minnesota won the the third down conversion percentage. 57%, 16 for 28. Fourth down conversions, 2 for 3. Red zones, 2 for 4 with 2 for 5 rather, 2 touchdowns. And time of possession went Minnesota's way. Minnesota penalized 3 times for 34 yards and those picks. Oh boy, only scoring 3 points in the second half. I mean, we now know why that was. All the plays are relayed by way of course, from Kevin O'Connell to Anthony Richardson. It was so loud that they could not get the play off. So they had to use hand signals. And they haven't done that yet, so it's just trying to get used to... Literally, when the defense is on the field, they would schedule a drive. They'd go by hand signals. They'd make up hand signals for the next drive, and it just didn't work. This place is a hostile work environment here tonight, and the inaccuracies here in the last 4 weeks for Anthony Richardson are becoming very, very apparent. 10 interceptions in the last 2 games for Anthony Richardson. So, and now no touchdowns for the first time this season, or in his career rather. That stings a little bit more. So Minnesota still first seed until, of course, the Bucks play on Monday night. 5 nights from now, we will get you back to the main screen. We will see what transpires. Next time we see you, we will know the fate of the number 1 seed and see what happens. The proceeding was a presentation of the NFL and the SSN. Any rebroadcast, reusage, or redistribution of this broadcast is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of the NFL, the SSN, or any of its subsidiaries. Yeah, let's get back to the main screen. We will preview next week, figure out the fate of the playoff seeding, and see if Minnesota survives till next week. 3 home games to finish out the season. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you in just a minute. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. Before we get into the playoff picture and figure out the seedings and all the goodies, we got some things to talk about. Or rather, go over. We'll go to the league schedule. We'll figure out the fate last week. We'll go over the teams we follow. And then we'll go down to the Monday night game and figure out if the Bucks lost or win. Or won, rather. So for the Falcons and Colts, they kicked off Sunday's action. Minnesota, of course, losing 3 days prior. 46-63 was the final. The Falcons fall. Shouldn't affect their playoff seeding too much. As, of course, I do believe the Panthers lost as well. At least I hope. Yeah, they did. Okay, good. And then the Bills. The Texans won over the Bills 58-38. So the Texans will get a little bit of jump. I don't think their season is going to amount to anything. They're just playing for draft capital at this point, both of these teams. It was a good game coming down the stretch. It's just... much like Anthony Richardson, the inconsistencies are becoming apparent, and multiple interceptions hurt this team as it did the Vikings this week, and there it is. So, over the week, Randy Replay has watched both games back on the All-22, and it's just uncharacteristic football coming across for these 3 teams that we follow. So, now we'll go down to Monday night, where New Orleans takes care of Will Levis And the former Tampa Bay Brady nears. So Minnesota holds on to the number 1 seed to the tune of 38-28. We don't like the Aints. We don't like the Saints. But, yeah, we'll like them for a week. So thank you, New Orleans and Will Levis, kind of unraveling here at the end of the season. Minnesota should still have the number 1 seed, and we do. No other movement. Actually, there is. The Saints, with that win, will be catapulted into the 5th seed, and the Falcons will fall to the 6th. So Green Bay still holding on by the skin of their teeth. And in the AFC, I do believe the Jets are the new team in. I haven't noticed too much movement. The Raiders take over the 6th seed. And the Jets squeak into the 7th. So we're coming down to the wire here. Minnesota 3 games at home. Randy Replay had this one as a loss to begin the year. But as the game progressed, Anthony Richardson... I bit my tongue. If you guys were here at the beginning of the game, I bit my tongue getting excited, and I can't talk because of it. So Richardson looking good down the stretch, but there's just that miscommunication issue that we talked about, those weird hand signals that had to be used because it was so loud. And they're literally running, they're scheming a whole drive while the defense is on the field. At some points, I'm sure they didn't even get the full drive scheduled because Richardson threw a pick. So, Mahomes would just march down the field. So, I mean, it is bad. It's not 10-4 football, as we'll check the standings. I mean, you can't even beat a sub-500 team at this point. So no team is clinched. The Colts seal up the AFC South. So there you go. They will wrap up their division, and that is the only team that really has their division on lock. We'll go to the AFC South. We'll take a peek. And the Jaguars. 2nd, as it sits. Texans 3rd. Titans 4th. And the Colts lock up their division. Minnesota has yet to do so. So we'll take a look at the NFC North. They're just 1 win away, and the Packers keep winning. So on a 3-game win streak, Minnesota, their 5-game win streak broken here today. They're now 5-3 on the road, 5-1 at home. So 10-4, still good for first, still first seed because the Buccaneers and Will Levis kind of choked it away there. But so the magic number is 4, and the Packers now 3 games back of the Vikings. So there you have it. We'll go to the NFC South, where now it is tighter than ever. That Buccaneers loss will make it very, very close here in this division. 9-5 for the Bucs, 8-6 for the Aints, 8-6 for the Falcons, and guess who plays the Bucs this week? You guessed it. It's the Falcons. So potentially playing for a tie in the division. Nelly, the biggest game of the year for the Falcons. Losers of their last one, but the Bucs have lost their last 2 games, and the Aints are on a 2-game climb. Panthers mathematically eliminated from playoff contention, pending any weirdness. Nobody's really eliminated in this division. Let's say the Bucs take care of the Falcons, and I do believe the Panthers, if they win, they're only 2 games back. So with 2 to play, I mean, that's really big weirdness. The Bucs would have to lose out, the Aints would have to lose out, and the Falcons would have to lose out. But you're telling me there's a chance. And then as we go down to the AFC, I do believe that is the South. West? East? There we go. The Patriots, 9-5. Nobody's clinched their division yet. Jets 8-6, Dolphins 8-6, so it's close again at the top. And then the Bills, of course, 3-11 on that 4-game slide. Just playing for that, like I said, draft capital. And trying to get one more win. We hope they can do it. Doesn't get any easier. There we go. The East, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. As they will take on the Las Vegas Raiders of Anaheim. Nevada, sorry. So here we go. Atlanta plays the Bucks for what could be tied for number 1 in that division. The Aints will take on the Texans. So, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a toss-up. Minnesota just lost to a sub-500 team. The Packers will play the Chargers. We need the Chargers to beat the Packers. So if we win, the Packers lose. And I do believe the Bears. Yeah, so that's it. So we win, Packers lose, Bears lose. We could clinch the division before the end of the year. At the end of week 17, if we everything goes according to plan, here the last 3 games of the year. So we're at home for 3, extended home stand into the playoffs, unless we lose our first round seeding, which is very possible. The NFC is a crazy place, and it all gets sorted out eventually. But Minnesota 3 at home against the Giants. The Bears and the Lions, oh my. We lose today, this week rather, 47-33. We did get a weekly award. Gotta believe it's Kendrick's. And it is. 11 tackles, 3 picks. Gotta give it to him. Davis Mills, 463, 6 TD, 6 touchdowns, 1 sack. Hill, 7 tackles, 5 sacks. And then Matthew Stafford, 5 touchdowns in his day, 1 carry, 3 yards. So there you go. That's all it takes to be player of the week, I guess. What about Anthony Richardson? Come on now. Only kidding. Only kidding. So I do believe that's everything we have. Davis Mills looking like Tom Brady reincarnated. We will take a look at the injury report. That is not it, as we should get Jaquelin Roy back here before the end of the year, and Zadarius should be the only guy on the injury report. He is 1 more week. We'll get him back. There you go. Very nice. So Jaquelin Roy sat out 4 or 5 weeks. Welcome back to the team, young man. We need you more than ever. James Lynch has played very good in Jaquelin Roy's absence, but it's going to be good to see Jaquelin down there in the trenches against the Giants. We have to take care of business. Minnesota, you got to win out. You could go 13-4, best record. And let's kind of get some separation here in the NFC East. That is a little crazy. We'll end it on the playoff picture. 3 teams vying for the top spot. Not out of the realm of possibility for the Bucks or the Falcons to surpass the Vikings if they continue on this trend. This has been Randy Replay. I will see you. Wait for it. I think my tongue is okay. In the next one.